Hi, look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? More gorgeousness. It is, the middle of June. Sun shining, it's beautiful. Warm, but not too hot. It's England in the summer, and I'm lucky enough to have escaped from the city and been out here in suburban town. But what's dominating, I think, all the conversations I'm having, and the things I'm seeing on our social media and in the mainstream media, is this fire in West London. Just let that helicopter go overhead. This fire in West London, where officially about 20 people have died. Unofficial estimates are 100 people, and then there are other people who are saying it could be as many as 200 people. And all we know in these situations is that whatever the first number, it's usually an underestimate, and it will go up. And that's really hard. It's really hard to take in. I think it's really hard, and I think we need to take our time to take it in. But it also reflects a kind of one of the things that came up in the conversations I had around the election, which is this underlying feeling of anger that we ordinary people don't have power over what's going on, and then it's really difficult to have that conversation. And it's really difficult to have that conversation now in a time of crisis, because for as many people who want to talk about it, there are others who don't want to talk about it, who don't want it to be talked about. And some of those are doing it for good reasons and wanting to ensure that the facts are known, and some of them are doing it because they just don't want people to talk about this stuff because they feel guilty about how we are and what's going on. And we're all just I don't know, some of you might not care, but lots of the people I'm talking to are just heartbroken, really, that this sort of thing can happen in our country. So I've got no answers. I've worked in public service. I know how hard it is. I know how hard it is to deal with not having enough money to pay for the things that you need to provide, and I know people who live in those sorts of circumstances, and I know people who live in the sorts of circumstances where there's no question of whether their building is going to burn down because they're rich, and if there was any question, they'd be stamping their feet and calling their lawyers. So what to do? What a mess. All I can do is keep us all thinking about it, keep us all talking about it, be as honest as I can about how I'm feeling about it, and listen to others, provide spaces for people to be heard. In the meantime, I will just enjoy this idyllic setting that I find myself in. I'm back down by the river now. See, around there, everyone's enjoying themselves. It's summer. It's a lovely day. Hope it's a lovely day where you are.